Hey guys, this is Sam and welcome back to the 2K Lab. Today I want to introduce to you guys the badge tier height restrictions tool we've been developing for you to use in 2K24 for free. And we feel this tool is going to be great for you to plan out your builds, especially because of the badge tiering system changes that happened to 2K24. So as we know, your player's height still determines tier assignments, but badges are now divided into 4 tiers as S, A, B, and C. Now C tier badges are the easiest to gain and keep, but as the tiers increase, the badges will be harder to gain and quicker to lose. Therefore, knowing exactly which height is going to restrict you to what badge tier is huge for making the best build for you. So to access the tool, make sure you come to nba2klab.com, and once you're in the homepage, go to the 2K24 MyPlayer tool section, and from there you can pick badge tier by height, and then the tool is going to pop up. And from here you can utilize it as you see fit. We do have every single height and every single badge in their tier. There's about 8 pages of it, and there's also a direct link in the description below for you if you want to get to it right away. And while you're there, you can also check out the other tools we have made for you guys, all free of charge. And there's build templates, build tiers by height, badge unlock levels, and also badge descriptions. And if you'd like to see more detailed stats on 2K24 badges, jump shots, and how to make the best MyPlayer builds, make sure to come to nba2klab.com all year long. So let's take a closer look on some of the more interesting badge tier height restrictions. Here you have 2-step, brand new badge, but the general tier is pretty low, it's stuck at C pretty much. But if you look at another new badge, Whistle in this case, the general tier has climbed up a bit, but then it becomes easier to get for taller builds, but if you're a really tall build, it becomes harder to get again. So that kind of fluctuation, it is kind of interesting. And if you look at Unpluckable, it is S tier across all heights. So that's a sign on probably just this badge is so important for this year's kind of gameplay. So keep that in mind. Now, same thing, Fearless Finisher. Once again, S tier at every height. That's another tell on where the developers probably think this badge is really strong. And if you look at Guard Up, more interesting. A tier for shorter heights, but as you get taller, it becomes easier to get. It drops down to B. And if you look at Green Machine, that is just A tier all across. So that's another sign this is likely an important badge and it's probably going to be pretty effective. And if you want to see the rest of the height restrictions on every single badge, just click the direct link below in the description and it will take you right there. And don't forget, how we gain badge levels this year has changed dramatically from 2K23. So knowing your badge tier height restrictions and which badges you like to use and which ones you can get at a lower tier so you can get them and grow them faster, it's just going to be absolutely essential. So keep that in mind. As always, thank you for coming by. I look forward to speak to you guys again very soon.